over the bullseye first.
After his slight travel mishap yesterday.
25.
He has made it. It's only a hop, skip and a jump from his house to get here.
Bullseye. Second dart wins. It's Jamai to throw first. Game on.
Van den Herik is his opponent, and they only met Paul Nicholson last week in the World Youth Championships that Luke decided to participate in.
Yeah, that was a very good result for Littler as well, because Van den Herik is a very good up-and-coming talent. And I get the feeling that Littler is going to be on it today. He's won one Players' Championship this season, very recently, in this building. 100. And he will understand the threat of Van den Herik in round one, so he knows he's going to have to be sharp.
Yeah, his very participation in the finals at Minehead was under some threat, Luke, until that recent win here. So incidentally, Luke Humphreys, who is another one of those players whose participation
59.
in Minehead was a little uncertain at the start of the day. He's in a good position in his first round match, is Luke. 4-1 up against Martin Dracht, so I don't think he's going to be in any great jeopardy. But Richard Veenstra, Max Hopp and Dominic Grulich, all
58.
out in the last three qualification spots, are looking nervously over their shoulder at the likes of Lucas Venig, who's won his first round match, Steve Lennon and Ryan Meikle.
90.
But for Littler, just another day at the office. It's my first look
89.
at Jamai van den Herik.
You're going to get another look at him at the World Championship as well. He's qualified for that via the Development Tour rankings.
57.
So he's going to make his way to North London at Christmas for the first time. He's got tops.
41.
Not quite. So Littler will surely look at 54. He's not going to be looking at tops. That is a rare missed single from the world number 2.
34.
He couldn't believe it. And Jamai, double 5.
Game shot.
Finds it and breaks the Littler throw. Or rather holds throw. Littler up next in this race to 6. There is a scenario in which Van den Herik can make Minehead, but it's going to take a monumental Herculean effort. He's basically going to have to reach the final
140
from this board quarter in order to make it to the finals next month.
Yeah, he's going to have to go through Littler, the winner of our next game, which is Crabtree and Mario van der Behara. But before we even contemplate that, we have to look at the possibility of a Littler 9.
77.
So he was going 17s for the double 15, which he's done before.
85
in the Premier League.
That is now the Littler route, isn't it? And people around the world are starting to use that route themselves. He has got tops this time.
Game shot.
He finds his favourite double 10 to equal the scoreline at 1 leg apiece. Yeah, we've got Cam Crabtree
39.
against Mario van der Behara. Next on this board, Cam, the winner of the Development Tour rankings this season, but already in the Worlds via
140.
the Pro Tour Order of Merit. So Cam's had a really, really solid 2025.
Oh, I think he's one of the stories of the year, Cam Crabtree.
85.
And Van der Behara played
96.
one of the games yesterday that I was watching with you guys up against Cord Decker. Terrific game of darts that was.
That really was a good game yesterday. Mario was very hard to beat. Cam's about to find out how hard he is to beat today.
58.
But Van den Herik has never beaten Littler in 4 attempts. It's about as stiff a test as he could face in round 1, psychologically and talent-wise.
98.
So Littler down to a finish. He's going to need another one of those trebles.
100.
So Littler to break. Treble 19 would leave the bullseye. Stays there.
95.
Actually moved to the 16s. But he's got time on his side as the nuke. That's a lovely first start.
140.
And a bit of pressure, a bit of scoreboard pressure here, Nico.
Just a little. It's going to be double 12.
48.
Not to be. So Jamai can actually take a 2-1 lead, given this opportunity now.
He's got it, treble 19, double 11.
Game shot.
Very nice two-dart kill from Jamai van den Herik. Going with throw. Nico Springer, 2-0 up on Berry van Peer.
49.
On board 10. Vessel Nyman 4-1 up on Callan Ridds on one of the outside boards. Jermaine Watamina about to knock out Radek Zagansky. 5-3 up. Danny Noppert close to knocking out Andy Battens. And Chris Dobie, who reached the final yesterday, 5-3 up on Jim Williams.
And good news for the world number 1.
140.
Luke Humphries through, 6-2 against Martijn Dracht. So his participation at Minehead to defend his title
81
is looking a little bit more secure. I think one more win will probably guarantee him in that tournament in the next 90 minutes.
65.
And as things stand, because of the way that the draw is split, Luke Humphries will be playing Ryan Searle in
60.
the first round of the Players' Championship Finals. Ryan, who is not here today.
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler. I don't know why Ryan's not here, because if he'd won the tournament today, he would have been in the Grand Slam.
60.
And of course, tomorrow is the Grand Slam qualifier. So I don't know, and I'm not going to speculate. We have to focus on the players that are here.
140.
And who still have a chance of lifting Players' Championship 34. First time we've had a Players' Championship 34 in a season since 2010.
58.
Knowledge, Mr. Nicholson, knowledge. Now to break through here. Staying on the 19s. Oh, treble 18 would have left a finish. He hits it in the end.
129.
So, 2/16 if Littler can't take out the 129 here.
Where's he going? He doesn't even like double 18. I am
75.
mystified that he's gone that route. Sometimes when he's got 36, he goes 16 double 10.
Game
but
shot.
it is a 3-1 lead for Van den Herik, trying to give Littler a bit of an early bath here.
I'm enjoying this. As I say, it's the first time I've seen Jamai throw. It's a very laconic action he's got. Sort of Van Barneveld-esque.
Laconic?
134.
That is word of the day.
He has hit a 9 on the Challenge Tour, has Jamai,
95.
in 2025. So we know he's got it in him to be consistent.
Yeah,
just the standard of youth darts at the moment.
134.
Absolutely. And it's not just because of this man, it's because of the systems in place that allowed kids like Littler to thrive.
180.
You know what happens when he gets a slow start? Just go back to the match play. He'll think, okay, I'll just turn and burn.
Yep.
83.
Cigarettes out, boys. Let's go to work. So, Jamai has a chance here to go 4-1 up. Can he set up a 2-dart kill?
89.
That's a lovely bullseye.
He really has been hitting that bullseye. That's his third. Now, double 16. That's
Game
a great
shot.
hit from Littler. Under pressure to hit that in that moment is a brilliant break.
So, back on throw in this race to 6. Cameron
100.
Menzies 2-1 up on James Hurrell. Martin Schindler and Danny Labia are embroiled in a bit of a contest. Neither averaging much over 85, but 4 apiece.
96.
Gabriel Clements 4-3 up on Damon Heta, who Paul Nicholson mentioned is one of those in a prime spot for a Grand Slam qualification place today, if things go his way.
Yeah, Damon Heta does not want to throw darts tomorrow. Not here, anyway. He wants to be in the Grand Slam at the end of the day.
94.
And his prep for Wolverhampton, he would like to start tomorrow Littler's going to be there as defending champion, of course, after last year's frivolities.
180.
After that ridiculous semi-final with Gary Anderson. And the final against Smash, Martin Lukeman.
Over on board one with Dan
93.
Dawson and Rod Studd. Owen Bates has got off to a great start against Stephen Bunting, who went out yesterday as Littler tries to pin Tops to get us back to 3-3.
Game shot.
Hits his favourite to make it 3-3. But Owen Bates 2-zip up against the bullet. And again, Owen Bates, one of those who, with a good run here, could sneak into next month's Players' Championship finals. But he's got to go
58.
deep.
I'm glad you mentioned that action of Van den Herik as well, because it is very loopy.
59.
It almost reminds me of a leg spinner who uses a lot of arc.
I like that.
140.
It's very neat. There's not many moving parts, as all great throws have.
Yeah, just another young Dutchman that hasn't finished growing yet. He could still make 7 feet tall.
134.
I do feel for these sort of like Vessel, who has to lean into the board to give himself the best angle at which to throw.
Yeah, that poor right hit.
79.
So much pressure.
Ross Smith 5-all with Benjamin Royce. Decided there on board 5.
126.
That was a risky shot, wasn't it? Dart 2 was dangling in there, and he still went for the third 54. Van den Herik is favourite to go 4-3 up here, especially now.
140.
It's a lovely visit. Littler, of course, cannot take out 182. Bates 3-0 up on the bullet now. On board
126.
So, treble 20 for 12s would be the shot. Bullseye. Well, he hit it 3 times earlier, but not that time, Nico.
Yeah. He missed that one by a mile. Another break of throw.
46.
It might not be in the end. Uncharacteristic misses from the world champion.
16 for double 16. No, he's gone 8 for tops.
Game shot.
Whether that was intentional or not, I don't know, but that dart just about clung in there and amongst the bristles. 4-3. Stays on throw, Nico.
I think a lot of people thought that
140.
when they look at this fixture, oh, Littler's going to win that one. But there were some of us who thought, hang on a minute. Van den Herik is a dangerous customer.
140.
And not many people.
Wait a minute. You thought, I thought Littler was going to win it, and you thought, people, for people, you mean me.
Not many people
180.
knew who Van den Herik was before the start of 2025. Now, if you're involved in the sport or a darts fan, you know who he is.
60.
He's bulldozed his way into people's thought processes because of his 9-darter on the Challenge Tour, because of stuff he's done elsewhere. He's a genuine threat.
141.
But when Littler's doing things like this, there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Deciding leg between Ross Smith and Benjamin Royce, and Mervyn King and Nathan Aspinall have gone to a decider on the outside boards.
Game shot.
Tops for Littler brings us back to 4-4.
Nice little tidy 10-darter there for 4-4. We hope that's the second best leg we're going to see on the streaming platform today. Interesting that Aspinall is
180.
playing Mervyn King. That's how he played in his match play debut back in 2019. And of course, Littler is the defending match play champion.
100.
In a funny sort of way, he's defending the Players' Championship here as well, because the last time he played here, he won.
42.
He picks and chooses his times to participate in these floor events, Littler, for one reason or another.
95.
There's only so much time in the day, dance.
Well, yeah, it's very true. That East Lancs Road's a killer. And get stuck in it forever. Mind you, the M6 behaved itself this morning. I was quite impressed with the M6.
Touch wood.
I know, yeah. Littler way back in this leg, so
63.
Van Herik with an excellent chance to go within one leg of victory. 120 left.
59.
Trying to leave himself tops. But Littler's back on 2-4-3.
A ton's no good here.
140.
So he gets a 140. Very well done to leave a much easier shot than 143. But Van den Herik is looking all the way to the top. And he is 5-4 up on the world champion.
Well, now, Littler on throw and starting like he means to go on in leg 10. Aspinall through 6-5 against Mervyn King, won that decider.
Yeah, this game is a little bit weird.
40.
Van den Herik averaging 94 after 9 legs. Littler 103.5.
You just get
60.
that thing with Littler sometimes where it looks like he's staring through the board. His concentration suddenly ups a notch or two. But
50.
the inscrutable Jamai van den Herik just going about his business as best he can. At the very least, we're going to get a deciding leg here.
60.
And it would be on the Van Herik throw.
This is such a great advertisement for darts for the next 20 years.
140.
This is what dart players look like now. Tunnel vision, young, hungry, from various countries. And there is Littler again, leaving 21, of course.
Owen Bates 4-1 up on Stephen Bunting. And Herik
96.
leaves himself on a finish, but it may be all academic. Oh! He's hit double one, 19 left.
17 double one, isn't it?
Might as well. 3 for double 8, of course,
5.
instead. So, this is a potential match shot here, but it won't go.
59.
Not what the doctor ordered. Double 8 for Littler for a deciding leg.
Game shot.
Nicely done, and we do go to an 11th leg. But crucially, I say the youngster, they're both youngsters, but the less experienced youngster has the darts. Never beaten Littler before in 4 previous meetings.
93.
Has made a quarter-final in a Players' Championship this year, Van den Herik, without a tour card. Littler will not want to lose this match.
140.
And that's purely where he gets his motivation from. It's not about money, it's not about ranking points, it's about purely winning. It's a very healthy
83.
mindset. And he's turning and burning. Look at this.
Oh.
Just when he needs it.
180.
He throws that third dart with a little bit of extra violence when he's got the first 2 in the red bit, just to make sure it lodges between
39.
the 2. And suddenly, Van Herik's game goes a little bit awry. And that's all Littler needs to turn the screw.
He could have had 2 10-darters in this game. He's just missed the treble 7 this time. But surely it's just a matter of
96.
seconds between now and Littler making round 2 after a huge scare.
Tops.
Game shot on the match.
Nicely done,
Littler.
and it was a scare for the world champion. But Jamai van den Herik eventually succumbs by the odd leg in 11.